dream.
If the night is darkest before the dawn, is it right to be blind? To find what truth will be born from the ashes of chaos. To judge us in a new world lost is insane. Inhumane, looked upon with disdain, divided in a culture and rage, from pain, a wilderness so corrupt it reeks of lies, from the crimes witnesses refrain to speak the truth. So now is it, tell me please, die now? Or shall we live long enough to be the villain? Because tomorrow for the willing has sure been forgotten. A lost thought, maybe, memory. So why do we fall? Why do we fail? Well, I believe to learn, adapt, understand, pick ourselves back up. Once again, to find the hero that will always lie within.
Do you control the dream?
It's getting exciting now, guys. I had to go back live. For those of you that don't know, I go by the name of the Jump Off, NicNitro. I have called him out so good with the zinger. It is what it is because you know what? You are who you are. Going back to the quote I said earlier with Maya Angelou, when someone shows you who you are,
believe them.
Believe them. The family in Georgia, Freedom, Georgia, bought 100 acres of land. That new Black Wall Street, guys. I'm going down there. Freedom, Georgia. Holla at us. Black Broadcasting Services. We're putting you on.
One known, but how many people gonna add on to that and just keep that and know that I'm like it's nothing. That's why I say it's nothing to deal with. It's nothing to deal with racism. It's nothing to deal with white supremacy. It's just dealing with ignorance. Like you already know what it is. Like we just got to take back our own power because it's ignorance. You got to know how to build your own community. If you build your own community, now you have something to offer. Everything that I've done, like we already offered the music industry, the rap stuff. So
that part, he said, like, Black people first need to understand who Black people are. You know, and what happens, like, we don't know who we are. So a community,
we our worst critics. We our worst critics. We got to know ourselves first.
Yeah.
Before you play the
game, so that we Black communities are very much needed. I mean, I love these things. I love mixing with different races, but so what Black people get together?
I say it's no race. We are the human race.
Wear the mask. Hashtag wear the mask.
Yo, what's good?
Nice. I appreciate a good message. Birthday shout out.
Big shouts out. Thank you for dialing in. Dion, Brooklyn representative. Top. He from the Brooklyn. He from the Brooklyn.
You guys out there in the internet world, you're partying with NicNitro, Nick at Night.
just a cool motherfucker.
Yep.
She's just a cool motherfucker. We got a lot of cool motherfuckers over here. Gentlemen, Lineker, the great Island Nation St. Kitts and Nevis.
Blow us
You're
up.
coming. You might get featured. You might get talked about. You might even get a shout out. You don't know. We're going to be live. But NicNitro needs you.
That's right. Hype
Drop
them
your
up.
hashtags, drop your ats, your .coms, your backslashes.
What are
Oh,
the
yeah.
hashtags,
Put
Nick?
'em on
What are the
there.
hashtags?
Senior at Def Jam. He did really good at Def Jam. He did I mean, Nicholas and I go back. We go back. We go way back to 1977. You know.
I'm very humble, is what it is. I just,
Of course.
but no, he's the one that I looked up to. R.I.P. To a legend, the guitarist, one of the raddest guitarists of all time, Eddie Van Halen, remarkable dude. I actually have a short story to say about him. Back in 2005, I was with a couple of buddies of mine. This was back in my drag racing days, where I got the name NicNitro. I was with a buddy of mine named Joe O'Grady, and he scored some tickets with Ron Capps. Ron Capps at the time was a funny car driver. Funny Car Nitro is the one with the looks like an actual car. And you got the top view drivers, but actually Ron Capps, he drove a funny car for Brute. Believe it or not, he drove a funny car for Brute. We was all wearing Brute. So we're in Indianapolis. It was the 50th U.S. Nationals drag race type deal, and we're there, and it's at the Lucas Oil Stadium or whatever it was called at the time. I was so messed up at the time. But we're under the engineer's booth. We're hanging out with Mark Anthony, right? Not Eddie Van Halen, but this is the Van Halen show. Mind you, I'm at a Van Halen show. I'm the only brother around. It's me, Crazy Joe O'Grady, Buddy, aka Barrett Haber, Shrek, Michael Evanowski, A-Hole, Adam Acker, Brian Brook. Call him Brooksy. It might have been somebody else there. I just don't remember. Might have been Dieter. But we was under the engineer booth. There was this like gallon Jack Daniels bottle. It was like Jack Daniels bottle. Mind you, it was 2005, 15 years ago. I was a young man doing stuff. Gallon Jack Daniels bottle. We taking shots to Mark Anthony, dope bass player, right? Smoking some dope, doing a couple lines, getting fucked up. A little bit later, go on stage. Mark Anthony on stage playing the bass, Van Halen playing. Yo, his eyes they look buggy. But needless to say, the show went on. And just like any show, I segue into the Platinum Roundtable, and our show will go on. Rest in peace to Eddie Van Halen. Rest in peace to Johnny Nash, who huge influences, obviously, in my life. Had a great time on them, and stories I will share from then on, for forever on. And with that, King, let's bring up the panel. Crazy. So that first day, I tried to vote in person. My mother and I. My mom, they say my mom's elderly, but she's she likes to call herself a teen. So they say, "Hey, Mom."
Platinum summer fans.
I want you to like that.
Platinum summer fans, we do it the best. Get your phone, turn your TV on, let us do the rest. Watch us, we gon' hit, we'll leave the stress. Pick the best talent, got the very best, yeah. Platinum summer fans, we do it the best. Get your phone, turn your TV on, let us do the rest, yeah. Watch us, then we hit, we'll leave the stress, yeah. We got the best talent, got the very best, yeah. Platinum summer fans, yeah. Platinum summer fans.
I'm gonna sign off for tonight. I gotta entertain. I'm gonna try and get the camera back up if I can. If not, whatever. Or do you want me to leave this going? What do you want?
What do you mean back up? You broke it?
Well, I mean, I was gonna go entertain my guests.
Oh, go entertain your guest. I'm gonna give you the YouTube link in a second. I don't know what's happening here.
All right, shoot me that. And thank you guys. I love you both. And I'll talk to you tomorrow or Sunday. Okay.
This was fun. Let's do this again whenever you're ready.
Let's do it. Yes. You already know.
AJ, we out. Say your thing, Nick. Do your line.
And thanks to PPESWROUTTAHERE.
And AJ.
Cut it.
Hot, 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 hot.